Hello, traders. FX Bill Collector here. Today is Friday, so TGIF, and it is June 14th. So we are already almost halfway through the month, so definitely this month is flying right by, as you can see. So hopefully everybody had a fairly good week. It's been a pretty wild week this week, especially for the dollar. Lots of up and down and all around, that's for sure. So yeah, definitely been a pretty crazy week for sure. All kinds of news came out this week. We had CPI this week for the dollar. We also had, let's see if we go back a couple days. So on Wednesday we had CPI for the dollar, we had federal interest rate for the dollar, we had all kinds of other news also including Canadian news, some pound news, we had all kinds of stuff. We had European elections also the last weekend, which caused the euro to be just extremely weak. The euro has been very weak all week long over the election that happened last weekend. And we do have a pretty decent amount of news coming out next week too. We got on Monday we got a couple things. We got manufacturing index for the euro. We got some Chinese news. We got Aussie news on Tuesday morning or maybe Tuesday evening or Monday evening, depending on where you are. And we also got retail sales next week for the dollar. That's definitely a pretty good one. Industrial production. Now, on Wednesday, it is a bank holiday for the U.S., and I am American, so I will be taking Wednesday off, and I'm actually looking forward to it. Definitely ready to have an extra day off. But we do have a pound GDP, CPI, I mean, pound CPI, Wednesday morning, so definitely looking forward to that. That should be a pretty decent one. We have Swiss interest rate news next week. We have pound interest rate news next week, which both of those are very big news events for sure. The Swiss is actually predicting to lower their interest rates by, what is that, 12 basis points. The pound is predicting to keep theirs the same for now. And yeah, and then on Friday we got all that PMI news next Friday. And that PMI, these big PMI days that you have are definitely a big mover. Usually the big mover for the euro and pretty much the pound, pretty much everything across the board because you got the dollar PMI, the pound PMI, we got European PMI, got all kinds of stuff next week. So it'd be a pretty good week next week for sure. Like I said, just be aware that next Wednesday is a bank holiday in the U.S. and I am American. I will be taking the Wednesday off. There's not going to be any live streams, no videos, no nothing. Probably going to spend the day going for a nice motorcycle ride or something, and definitely looking forward to that. Having an extra day off in the middle of the week is going to be awesome for me. I definitely think I need it, especially after this week. And I did about a 2.5 hour live stream on Wednesday this week for the FOMC news, so I'm definitely going to be ready for a extra day off this coming up week. So definitely looking forward to that. So, in a ways, definitely join my Discord channel if you have not done so already. It is 100% free to join, and I'm actually going to be starting a giveaway in today's live stream for someone on my Discord channel. And the only thing you have to do in order to win the giveaway is be a member of my channel. It doesn't matter if you're a free member or a paying member. Everybody is going to have an equal chance of winning the 100 USDT, or $100 basically. I'm paying out in cryptocurrency because that way I can send it to whoever wins no matter where you are in the world. Obviously I can't send dollars anywhere in the world too easily, so it is going to be USDT. So all you have to do in order to win the USDT is be a free member of my group. So definitely check that out. 100% free to join my Discord channel. And I will be starting a $100 giveaway today in this live stream. So definitely join up. July 4th, yeah, July 4th is a couple weeks away too. That's another really big holiday for Americans. Next Wednesday is, it's not really a big holiday, but it is a bank holiday. It's Juneteenth Day, which is not really a big holiday, but yeah, 4th of July is coming up too, and that's definitely another day that I will definitely won't be working. What day is that on? That's on a Thursday. That's kind of inconvenient, huh? Oh wow, we got Parliament. Yeah, that's right. We got elections for the pound on the same day that the U.S. is going to be on bank holiday. So that's going to be pretty interesting. So people in my group were talking about that recently because we got UK elections happening on exactly the same day that pretty much everybody in the US is going to be on holiday. And 4th of July is a really, really big holiday for the US, Independence Day, obviously, from the UK. And obviously the UK is having a big holiday, so that's going to be pretty interesting for sure. So, anyways, I'm going to start off by looking at the US dollar index. Then we're going to look at the euro dollar. Then we're going to look at the pound dollar. And then we're going to look at gold. And then I will start taking requests from people in the audience. So, yeah, boy, the dollar has been all over the place these last few weeks. Look at this thing on the 4 hour time frame. The dollar's been pretty wild lately, up and down and up and down. I mean, I definitely think that we definitely figured out this high right here perfectly this week. That was a regular flat right there, a regular ABC flat correction, 3 waves up, 3 waves down, 5 waves up. That was a perfect setup. I was hoping what was going to happen, it was going to break out, retest, and just keep on going, but obviously the US dollar had different ideas. The fact that it went up and broke structure tells me, and the fact that it bounced off the bottom of this channel, I think this is more than likely going to keep going up at this point. I think that it's at least going to go up to the middle of the channel, the 50% of the channel, or and possibly go up and take out the previous high of wave 4. So, yeah, I think at this point the dollars are going to keep going. I really doubt that the dollar is actually going to turn down now, especially today. So, we will, let's see here. Let's keep going. So, I'm kind of predicting that the dollar is more than likely going to keep going today. I really don't think the dollar is going to turn down in a significant way today, in my opinion at least. So let's switch over to the US dollar. I mean, for months now, basically months or weeks at least, I've been saying that this is a wave 1 and this is potentially going to be a wave 2, and potentially this is going to go up and for a wave 3. Which I still think is a pretty good possibility, but boy, if that dollar keeps on drifting up, then you would actually expect this to keep on drifting down. We are bouncing from the 78%. It is definitely still possible that this is a 1-2. If it does respect this 78%, if it does go up and start making a break of structure or a higher low on shorter time frames, then it possibly is the end of a wave 2, and it possibly is going to start an uptrend for a big old giant wave 3, just like I've been talking about. But I'm not really too keen on going long on the euro right now because the euro has just been so very weak so weak since last weekend's parliament elections that they had. I really do feel like the euro has such a clear pattern though. I really feel like that there is a pretty good chance this could end the correction. I do think that this is still likely a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of wave A. I still think this is like a running flat wave B, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up, wave B. And then it looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we definitely have 5 waves of wave C. We definitely have a Fibonacci bounce. But like I said, with how weak the euro is, I really don't think I'm keen on going short the euro today. I mean, going long the euro. The euro is just so weak right now. You know, maybe next week if it goes up and makes a nice impulsive move up and then makes a higher low, I will definitely be interested in going long on the higher low after I have a little bit more confirmation that this really is the end of a wave C. Looking at the dollar index, looking at the euro dollar, I'm really not convinced it's just going to turn up today. But it definitely looks like it is respecting a fib level. If it goes up and breaks this structure, that pretty much proves to me that this whole trend is over. And if this whole trend right here really is a wave 5, then that means that this possibly really is the end of a correction. 1, 2, 3, 4. The wave 4 is obviously overlapping the wave 1, which is supposed to be a LE wave rule that is not supposed to be broken, but I mean it definitely does break LE wave rules quite often. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I mean, overall the pattern seems extremely clear. I just not really sure that the euro is going to become strong today for really not much of a reason. I mean, if it goes up, breaks structure, and then like I said, next week it starts a pullback, I will definitely go short on the pullback, go long on the pullback, and hopefully it really is the end of a correction and it turns into a big old giant 1, 2, 3. But I don't really know if I would trust it right now. It literally could just kind of drift down again pretty easily. Especially, like I said, the euro has just been so incredibly weak this week. So the pound dollar, I mean, I'm still very bullish on the higher time frames on all these. I mean, I still think it's either running flat or an expanding flat on these dollar pairs. So overall, I'm still very, very bullish. I'm just not really sure that Friday afternoon at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, noon in the U.S., that the dollars is going to make start a wave three. More than likely, it's going to start a wave three, next week if it really is going to at a news event. I mean, the pound dollar kind of looks to me like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It kind of looks like it might be going down for an ABC. And we have pound interest rate news next week, so probably next week would be a better time to expect this to actually end up continuing the uptrend. Now, this whole move up here is just very, very, very overlapping corrective. It does kind of make me think that maybe there's like a hidden, like a wave A in here someplace, and this is possibly all like a big old overlapping wave B, like this, and maybe we really are in the wave C. But it looks like a 1, 2, 3 to me. It doesn't look like a complete pattern. If it goes like this is a 4 hour time frame. So whatever day I just showed you that the interest rate news is for the pound, which I believe is Wednesday, CPI. It's actually CPI news next week, Wednesday. If next week's CPI news causes it to go up, break structure, then I will definitely be ready to go long for the continuation of the uptrend when and if that does happen. So going down to the 1 hour time frame, I mean, to me, it really looks like a 1, 2, 3. I really do not expect this to. I do think that it probably is going to try to drift up a little bit today, but I kind of expect it to be a wave four, probably a crutch into the downtrend. And like I said, maybe next Wednesday or maybe next interest rate news, which is coming right up for the pound, that's probably more likely when this is actually likely to go up, break structure, and continue the uptrend. So I wouldn't get too excited about this move up that we're getting on the dollar. I guarantee so many people are looking at this like, oh my God, this has been going down so strong. I'm going to buy, buy, buy. This is it. Wave three. Nah, probably not. Probably more likely wave four of a downtrend. So I wouldn't get too excited about this move up. I really do not expect it to be the continuation of the uptrend. I think you should still be looking for shorts, especially on these sort of time frames. So let's go look at gold. Gold, this is a trade. I didn't actually take this trade because I don't really trade gold very often. But this is a trade that I said with the people in my membership this morning. Right around here is where I told everybody that gold was ending a correction and continuing back up. So anybody that was a premium member of mine and you become a premium member of mine by joining my website right here at fxpipcollector.com, it is only $30 a month, 30 US dollars a month. So if you're paying in pounds or euros, then that's actually quite a bit cheaper just because of the exchange rate. But yeah, the pound, I mean, it really depends. The gold, it really depends on what the dollar's going to do, honestly. I mean, it does kind of look like it could be a wave one, a wave two, and then this is like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of three, and then it makes a 4, 5, like this. It does kind of seem pretty likely that that is a possibility, and we've been discussing this as a possibility for a while now, so it's not really going to surprise me if it does that at all. But the fact that it made pretty impulsive up, the fact that this still kind of looks like three waves down, I still honestly am kind of leaning towards this, not going down like that, and mostly because I believe we're in a wave three on the much, much higher time frames. If we are in a wave three on the much, much higher time frames, this is probably likely not going to go down to my target, and it's actually more likely to make a higher low, make an ABC correction, and just keep on going up. Yeah, I definitely don't look at head and shoulders. Anybody that knows anything about Elliott Wave definitely doesn't look at a head and shoulders, but it is definitely a pattern that you see. You know, this is where you call the soda, right? This is the soda, this is the head, and this is the soda, which usually means that it's going down. But that anybody that trades Elliott Wave does not call it that. What an Elliott Wave trader would call it is a wave 3, a wave 4, a wave 5, a wave 1, a wave 2, and then a wave 3, 4, 5 down. So it definitely does look like a head and soda, but anybody that trades Elliott Wave would never call it a head of sodas. They would definitely call it a Elliott Wave pattern, like a 3, 4, 5 ABC or a 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, which is really the same thing, just a different way of looking at it. So, like I said this morning, this is the entry that I told everybody about in my group this morning at, I don't know what time it was exactly. I think it was like 9 o'clock this morning or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, either wave A or wave 1. 1, 2, 3 waves down. wave B or wave 2. In the chats this morning, I didn't actually take the trade, but in the chats this morning, for my premium members, I said this entry right here in the group. It was right about here, and I said that looks like it's either ending at wave B or ending at wave 2. So anybody that was a member of mine probably did end up going long on gold and probably enjoyed a pretty really nice trade on gold today. And like I said, all you have to do to join my membership is be a premium member, which it's only $30 a month, and you join by on my website. $30 a month. Comes with all these Zoom meetings that I do every single day. I share every single swing trade that I take with the group. Every single time I get into a swing trade, I share it with the group at the time of entry with my stop loss. Comes with a trading course. Comes with all these live Zoom meetings that I do every single weekday. So definitely check that out if you are interested. You get a lot for your money, 100%. And I really do try my best to make sure that everybody that joins my membership is as profitable as they can be. Because I want to see people make money. You know, Forex is not a very, trading in general is not really a very easy thing to get into. So I want to make sure everybody has the best chance possible to make money, definitely. So obviously this is either a wave C or a wave 3, right? So if it is a wave C or a wave 3, then we can throw a couple Fibonacci's out there to help us identify whether it is a wave C or a wave 3. You throw your Fibonacci extension on the wave 1 or A, projected out the bottom of the wave 2 or B. If it's a wave C, then it could definitely turn it to 78, the 100, like this, and then continue the downtrend. Break structure to the downside and continue the downtrend. If it's a wave 3, then it's more likely going to bounce off fib levels, but it's not going to break structure. It's just going to continue to make higher highs, higher lows, and it's going to just keep on trending up. So this is why I call it learn and earn at the same time on my website, because you could enter down here at the end of a correction and you could learn while you're earning, whether you're looking at a wave C, and if it is a wave C, you get out with good profit. If it's a wave 3 and it just keeps on going up, then you get out way up here someplace with amazing profit. So while you are in the trade, you learn whether you're looking at a wave C, which would likely go here or here, or whether you're looking for a wave 3, which would likely go all the way up and take out these previous highs. So those are my favorite type of trades, when I enter the trade without really knowing whether I'm looking at a C or a 3, because then I can learn and earn at the exact same time. So those are definitely by far the most amazing trades that you can get into, 100%. So, yeah, I'm going to start taking some requests from people in the audience. If anybody would like me to look at something, definitely put it in the chats. I'd be more than happy to look at basically anything. I am also going to be starting the giveaway in about 20 minutes on Discord. So if anybody is interested in winning 100 US dollars or 100 USDT for doing absolutely nothing except for being a part of a trading community, then definitely make sure that you are a member of my community. You literally can be a free member, a paying member. It doesn't matter what kind of a member you are. You could literally win $100 for doing absolutely nothing except for being a part of the community. So definitely make sure you join. I'm going to be starting the giveaway in about 20 minutes after we go through and do some requests from people in the audience. So let me see. I got to scroll up here and see who started with the requests. Alright, let's see. Alright, July 4th. The Aussie dollar is the first one I see. I don't know. I might not be able to see the top ones because that poll sometimes gets in the way of the comments. The first one I see is the Aussie dollar, but I feel like there might be a couple more up there that I can't see. So let's start off with the Aussie dollar for Skyrick. Like I was telling people in my Zoom meeting today, that Zoom meeting I do every single day for my premium members in the afternoon, New York session Zoom meeting, 90 minutes long every single day of the week except for Monday. If I was going to go long at the news today that we had, it probably would be either the Aussie dollar or the Kiwi dollar, because they actually really haven't broken structure down. The pound dollar did break structure down, and the euro dollar definitely broke structure down, but the Aussie and the Kiwi haven't. So if I was going to go long on any of these, it definitely would have been one of these two. But we are bouncing from the fib level. But for me, I wouldn't really try to go long unless I saw a break of structure. It kind of looks like this could be a wave 5 right here. If this is a wave 5, this potentially is going to go down, take out this low, probably make some sort of an ABC correction, which will probably take at least all of next week before it's actually complete. But if it does respect this fib level, if it does go up, if it does break structure, or make a very significant higher low on the sort of time frames, then you definitely could take it as a long. But I would be very careful going long on the dollar pairs right now. I mean, to me, it even looks like a 1, 2, 3. It doesn't even look like a wave 5. I think just like the pound dollar, if anything, this is probably going to be a wave 4, probably going to go down again. And it might even go all the way down, take out this previous low for a wave 5. I personally think the best thing you can be doing right now is looking for shorts in a downtrend, unless it goes up very impulsively, breaks structure, makes a pullback, and then at the end of the pullback, that would be a pretty safe entry because then you would know this is either a wave A or a wave 1, this is either a wave B or wave 2, and then it would be either a wave 3 or a wave C. And hopefully it would be a wave 3 and it would just keep on continuing the uptrend. But it definitely could be a wave C, and a wave C would probably look like that, break structure and continue back down. Another one of those learn and earn situations, definitely. So let's see, the Aussie dollar, the pound Swiss, and the Kiwi Swiss. I think I definitely might have missed some stuff. Let me switch over here. Yeah, the US dollar Swiss from Zen. We went short a couple times on the dollar Swiss this week. And also, like I said, if anybody does join my membership, I do say every single swing trade I take with the members at the time of entry. And these are a couple of the trades that I took this. These are the trades I shared with the group this week. If anybody wants to go through and pause the video, these are the swing trades that I shared with the group this week at the time of entry with the stop loss. And some of the most recent ones was short the Euro Swiss. Look at that with a 26 pip stop loss. And if you know what the Euro Swiss did in the past day and a half, you can definitely see that that was an extremely profitable trade. And we also sorted the pound Swiss, which was a pretty decent trade also. So these trades I set with the group at the time of entry with the stop loss. I don't use take profits, so I don't say my take profits, but I do scale out a part of my trade in order to become risk free. If anybody is interested, all you have to do is join the website right here to join. It's only $30 a month, and you can make that money back extremely fast by following along with some of my trades. The main purpose of my membership is to teach, though. I want people to learn to trade. I really don't even like to consider it a trade signal service because I want people to learn how to trade. How are you ever going to make money if you do not learn to trade? So this is another trade that we took this week, though, on that list. We went sort of right here someplace. And I ended up getting out down here somewhere. I just wrote it down from here to here. But yeah, that was another trade that we took this week. Turned out pretty dang good. It looks like it. I still think it could end up being some. I don't know. All the Swiss pairs to me, if you look at the Euro Swiss, the Pound Swiss, the Aussie Swiss, the CAD Swiss, they all kind of look like they could go up one more time on the weekly and the monthly time frame. But the dollar Swiss to me doesn't really look like that, to be honest. The dollar Swiss kind of looks like this is like a downtrend. This is like an ABC Kretzen, like a running flat ABC Kretzen. This is like a wave 1, a wave 2. And it kind of looks like this one could potentially just keep on going down for a wave 3. Or possibly originally I had this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then now we're in a wave 5. But either way you count it, either way it definitely leads to a downtrend. So I would be looking for shorts unless the 4-hour time frame did this. If the 4-hour time frame does that, then I would definitely start looking for longs again. Until the 4-hour time frame does that, I would 100% be looking for shorts in a downtrend. We had a couple pretty decent sorting opportunities this week already. If you go down to the 1-hour time frame, if you were looking for shorts, this line right here represents the beginning of the week. If you were looking for shorts this week, like everybody in my group was, hopefully, you would have hopefully gone short right there. You hopefully would have gone short right there. Two very profitable trades this week on the US dollar Swiss to the short side. And I definitely would continue to look for shorts at the end of pullbacks. 100%. So let's see. Let me see here. What are we at now? I think I caught up to that. So now I can go back up here. So Let's see, the pound Swiss. Yeah, the pound Swiss is another trade that I did share with the group at the time of entry. Like I said, this is my Discord channel. These channels right here are for members only. And this right here is where I post all my swing trades that I share with the group at the time of entry. All you had to do is go to settings and turn on the notifications. And every single time I get in a trade, you will get a notification on your cell phone. And you'll know exactly when I'm getting in trades within probably a minute of me getting in a trade. And the pound Swiss was an entry that I shared with the group at the time. I'm pretty sure this is the pound Swiss right here. Yeah, pound Swiss. I it says took a sword on the pound Swiss. Stop loss and entry prices on the chart. This is a trade that I said with the group this week at the time of entry. So like I said, my membership is extremely cheap, especially for how much money you potentially could make by following along with some of my trades. Sorry, I'm a little hush this week. I think ever since I had that 2.5 hour live stream on non-farm payroll on FOMC this week, I've been a little hush. Originally, I was thinking that the Swiss pairs were going to go up again, which I still think is possible. I mean, the reason why is because this looks like three waves up. It looks like a wave B. It looks like we're either in a running flat wave C, which a running flat would have to turn at one of these fib levels back up, or it's an expanding wave C, which would go down to the 178, 161.8. But for now, I would definitely be looking for shorts. I mean, it could stretch out to here, and it possibly could just keep on going for all we know. I just follow the trend. The trend is your friend. This right here, that screenshot that I just showed you from the trade that I took, this is the time, this is right here is where we entered. This right here, right here, that right there is where I entered with a 35 pip stop loss at the time of entry. And like I said that with the group at the time of entry, and yeah, this was, I didn't take it all the way down to the bottom, but pretty dang close. 35 pip stop loss, 140 pip profit. Yeah, pretty damn nice if you ask me. And it doesn't even look like it's over to me. It looks like a wave one, it looks like a wave two, it looks like a wave three. Most likely this move up is nothing but a wave four. Probably going to make at least a wave five. Then if it goes up and breaks structure and starts really pushing up, then maybe it is the end of a crescent on the daily. But until it actually does this right here, I would continue to look for shorts. There's probably going to be at least one more sorting opportunity at the end of this wave 4, and it might not even be a wave 4. It might just be a subdivision of a much bigger downtrend on the daily time frame. So it could pretty easily just keep on trending down very, very, very easily. Yeah, yen pairs. Yen pairs are definitely turning down a little bit. Guess what I'm doing on the yen pairs? If you know anything about me, then you already know exactly what I'm doing on the yen pairs. I'm looking for three-wave pullbacks to go long. All you have to do is zoom out on the 4 hour time frame and you'll see why I have been doing nothing for basically 4 years except for looking for longs at the end of every single pullback I see on every single yen pair I see. The strategy on the yen pairs is to look for three-way pullbacks and go long. This right here was the most recent long. I thought that right there was the end of a crescent continuation of the uptrend. It didn't end up continuing the uptrend, but it was still a pretty dang good long. And now it made another 1, 2, 3 waves down. If it makes an impulsive up, I'm going to go long again for the continuation of the uptrend. And I'm going to continue to go long until the weekly time frame tells me otherwise, which it definitely has not done so yet. I mean, look at this. It looks like another ABC crescent. It looks like a wave A. It looks like three waves up for a wave B. Maybe it's going to push down one more time and then break structure for a wave C and then continue the uptrend. I would be doing nothing on every single yen pair except for looking for longs at the end of every single pullback I see. I think the only strategy on every single yen pair is to look for pullback entries to go long. 100%. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, yeah, there's some sorting opportunities on some of these yen pairs, but look at this yen. Look at this pound yen when you zoom out. How much friggin' money would you have made if you went long every single pullback you saw for basically the last 4 years? You would have had so much money, you probably wouldn't be sitting here with me today. You'd be like, you'd have your own island. You'd be so rich, it would just be unreal. The trend is your friend, and there is not even remotely any reason at all to think these yen trends are over on the higher time frames. I would definitely be looking for this to possibly turn back up for a long opportunity, 100%. Every single pullback I see, I go long, 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 go long. Every single time I see a three-way pullback, I go long for the continuation of the uptrend. Let's see here. I'm going to turn off that Streamlabs bot this weekend. Swiss yen, now this is an even better example of why you need to be going long every single pullback you see. Look at this trend. It is never ending. Why would you even remotely consider doing anything except for looking for longs in an uptrend on this? I mean, honestly, look at this trend. Come on. The trend is your friend. What would I be doing on the Swiss yen right now? I would be looking for three-way pullbacks to go long. Every single time I see a three-way pullback, 1, 2, 3 ways, go long. 1, 2, 3 ways, go long. Even right back here, 1, 2, 3 waves, go long. 1, 2, 3 waves, go long. 1, 2, 3 waves, go long. What would I be doing right now? I would be, if I wasn't already in it, I would be going 1, 2, 3 waves. I would go long again for the continuation of the uptrend. You have to remember that the trend is your friend. The more you trade with the trend, the more you're going to realize how important it is to trade with the trend. And the more you trade with the trend, probably the more profitable you're going to be also. So you're going to just be loving about the amount of money you make trading with the trend. Okay, so let's see here. I'm trying to keep up with the chats. Pound Swiss, yen pairs, Swiss yen. I already did that. U.S. Mexican dollar. Definitely not something I analyze on a regular basis. That's for sure. I definitely don't trade it. It's been going up really strong, hasn't it? Yeah, boy, it's been going up very strong. Kind of looks. It does almost kind of look like the end of a crescent, but I kind of feel like it's another ABC though. I think this is likely an A. I think this is three waves down for a B. I think this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of C potentially. And then I think it's likely to end up going back down once that's complete. I kind of think we're in a wave 3, or maybe the wave 3 is over. Now we're in the wave 4. 1, 2, 3. First of all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5A. This definitely looks to me like an ABC, a B. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of wave C, most likely. Oops. So I would still be looking for longs for now, but I would also keep in mind that it's probably gonna go down at some point. Probably we're in a wave A. Probably gonna make a B, probably make a C, and then probably continue the uptrend. I think we're in a wave 4 personally. Actually seems pretty dang clear that we're in a wave 4. So for now, I'd probably still be looking, depending on what time frame you trade on, obviously. If you trade like on the 1 hour and below, I'd probably still be looking for shorts, but otherwise, definitely longs all the way. We did the Aussie dollar. Let's look at the US dollar CAD for Charles. Hey Charles, thanks buddy. I always see you in my live stream, so thank you for the support. Oh wow, that dollar CAD, that does kind of look like that could be an entry, to be honest with you. I've been saying for a while that this potentially was going to be the high right here at the 78%, and that this was actually going to start a downtrend for a wave 3. This right here was like a wave 1. This was either an A, B, C, D, E of 2, or just a traditional, like, weird looking A, B, C. Boy, that does look like it could be turning, doesn't it, Charles? Charles. Wow, look at that. That could be a wave 1 and a wave 2 right there. That literally might be the beginning of a downtrend. Yeah, that definitely could be an entry right there. 100% could be. Hmm. Yeah, I see why you wanted me to look at that. Yeah, definitely. I'd like to see a break of structure to help confirm, but boy, that does look like it could be turning. Yeah, no problem, buddy. No problem at all. Hey Nay, how's it going, buddy? Well, at least you got back into profit. You didn't do what I did on the euro dollar this week. Yeah, natural gas. Now, every single thing I have on this list right here from top to bottom, I do analyze every single day for my premium members in the morning live stream, and then the afternoon New York live stream is more focused on, looking for trades and teaching and stuff like that. But every single thing on this list, every single day, I analyze top to bottom for all my premium members. Natural gas. And someday when these live streams get really busy, I mean, requests are probably going to be coming from most of my requests are probably going to be coming from my premium members anyways. So, all right. So, natural gas has definitely been on fire. Whoever just mentioned that natural gas has been on fire, they are definitely not wrong about that. Yeah, I can do the Aussie CAD, no problem. It does kind of look like it could possibly be a wave one, two, three, four, five, but I honestly think that this is more likely to just keep going up. I think it's going to take out these highs. So I'm definitely still pretty bullish until proven otherwise. On the shorter time frames, I think it's actually time probably to do that on the longer time frames too. Let's get rid of this fib for now. Let's put a fib from here to here. Whoop, not there, but there. I don't want to see it on too high of a time frame, but I definitely want to see it on the 4 hour. I would definitely be looking at this move down as a potential wave A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably more than likely a wave A. Probably it's going to make something like this, kind of like what happened over here. 1, 2, 3 waves down. 1, 2, 3 waves down. To a Fibonacci level is exactly what I'm looking for an entry to go long for the continuation of the uptrend. This is a trade that I'm definitely keeping a very close eye on. I'm definitely going to be entering this trade when it produces an entry, which I don't think it has yet. It's probably more likely going to be towards the end of next week when it happens, but I am definitely going to be on top of this. And when I enter, I definitely will be sharing it with all the people in my premium membership, which you join my premium membership on my website of fxpipcollector.com. I can check. Yeah, I can check. I am not going to check all indices, but if you want me to check a indice, I can check one for you. I'm definitely not going to check all of them. We ain't really got time for that. But yeah, let's see what's next. The Aussie CAD, and then we'll do the Nasdaq. And then if you would like me to check an indice, let me know which one you want. I analyzed the S&P 500, the Nasdaq, the US 30, the UK 100, the Euro 50, the German 30, the France 40, the Aussie 200, and the JPY 225 every single day in my membership. And I look for entries on every single one of these entries. Swing trade entries, but I definitely do look for entries, so definitely check that out. Aussie CAD. Aussie CAD, let's see. Yeah, Euro Swiss, no problem. Excuse me, like I said, I'm very hoarse today, so I think ever since I did that meeting. Yeah, the Dow Jones. I don't analyze the Dow Jones every day for my premium members, but I do all these other ones right here. But I can look at the Dow Jones for you, no problem. Sorry about that. I'm going to turn off that stream bot this weekend. That thing's kind of annoying. I'll look at the Euro Swiss for you, no problem, no? So the Euro Swiss, the Aussie CAD definitely could be a wave A. It definitely could be a wave B. It definitely could be a wave C. Hey, Stefan. Thanks a lot, buddy. I'll definitely make sure you go to the welcome page of my website. Once you join my membership, definitely make sure you're going to get an email anyway, so check your emails. But make sure you go to the welcome page of my website, you watch the video on my welcome page, and then make sure that you go through and follow the instructions on my welcome page, so that way you can get all the benefits of being a premium member. So definitely make sure you check your email if you did sign up, and thank you for the support. So if this is a wave C, then this will go down, it will break structure, and it will probably start a downtrend. But we don't really have that break of structure yet, so I can't say for sure that that's what it is. And there is always the possibility that this turns and makes a higher low and just keeps on going up. I really don't like to say that a pattern is confirmed until the market confirms the pattern, but it definitely does look like a 3, possibly 4, possibly wave 5. If it goes down, if it breaks structure, I think that pretty much confirms to me that this is the end of a wave C, and that more than likely it is going to end up continuing the downtrend. Oh, nice, Nay. Nay's been killing it. He's gonna be trading. He's gonna be trading $100,000 here pretty soon if he keeps that up. And then probably in a year or two, he'll be trading $1 million, maybe several $1 million. He's been killing it. Awesome job, buddy. So yeah, I mean it depends on what time frame you're trading. I definitely don't think this move down is over. We're not at a fib level. We don't have a break of structure. I would definitely still be looking for shorts. If it goes down to a fib level and then bounces, breaks structure, then I would stop looking for shorts and start looking for longs again. Yeah, beers for everybody. Yeah, thanks, buddy. That's awesome. You're gonna be killing it. I can tell, definitely. I was just looking at the euro dollar. Yeah, I mean, it does look like it could break structure, but boy, I would be careful with those dollar pairs today. Let's see. What was that one that I missed? What was that? I think we might have already done the euro Swiss, but da, 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 da. Nasdaq 100, right? We didn't do that. Yeah, we did. We gotta do Nasdaq. The Nasdaq is a pair that I do analyze on a daily basis for everybody. My target for Nasdaq is right here, which is 20,250 roughly. Maybe 20,000 flat would be a better target, but someplace in that area, definitely around the $20,000 area. I think this is going to continue up at least for now, probably all the way up to here at least, and maybe even beyond. There's definitely no reason on the higher roadmap timeframes to think that these trends are over. That's for dang sure. I would be looking for three-way pullbacks. Look what happened today. Man, let's go to the 1 hour time frame. I would be doing, look at that, my God. One, two, three waves down, go long. 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 What would I be doing right now if I wasn't in? I would be patiently waiting for three-way pullbacks to go long for the continuation of the uptrend. 100%, there is no proof that this uptrend is over on the higher time frames, which means that you should be looking for longs in an uptrend until there is proof on the higher time frames that this trend is over, which there definitely is not yet. So let's see. Let's look at the Dow too. I kind of feel like I might have missed some of these stuff. If I did, I'm sorry. Let's see. The Dow, I think I might have. The Euro Swiss. Let's look at the Euro Swiss. We'll look at the Dow. So here's another good example of a trade that I said with my members at the time of entry this week. This right here is the Euro Swiss. Took a short on the Euro Swiss. Stop loss and entry price can be seen on the chart. This is the Euro Swiss chart. Does this look familiar? What time frame? It's the 4 hour time frame. I think that's why it looks different, but or the 2 hour time frame, but yeah. Right there. Does that look familiar? Besides the different color, obviously. 26 pip stop loss. We entered right around here. This is an entry that I said with my members at the time of entry with the stop loss provided. And bam, look what happened. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trade. I will admit that I did get out around here someplace because I was looking to take profit, but yeah, definitely a very, very, very nice trade. Now, the Swiss pairs I do kind of suspect could turn back up. I mean, obviously it's not a running flat because it did break the low. Now the area that I'm watching is the 161.8 Fibonacci extension and the 178.8 Fibonacci extension. If this really is an expanding flat, which it kind of looks to me like it is because of the 1, 2, 3 waves up, then this is likely to go down to the 161, 178, break, make a 3, 4, 5 shape, make a double bottom, make a break of structure, and then they'll continue in the uptrend. But guess what? There is no proof that this thing is over. So what am I doing? I'm looking for 1, 2, 3-wave pullbacks just like I did earlier this week. 1, 2, 3-wave pullbacks to go short. I would be patiently waiting for more sorting opportunities. The trend is your friend. I need to pound that into people's head. The trend is your friend. So many people lose so much money trying to identify the tops and bottoms of trends when you could make a fortune trading these continuation patterns. 1, 2, 3, go short. 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 Trading is really not that difficult. What makes trading difficult is the idea that we need to identify the exact top and bottoms all the time. And pretty much our trading psychology is pretty much the only thing that really actually makes trading difficult. So let's see. Let's go look at the Dow Jones. I don't look at the Dow Jones on a regular basis. Actually, I have one of my premium members likes the Dow Jones, and I've actually been looking at it a couple times this week because during my meetings, my Zoom meetings, he does ask me about it. So I have looked at it a few times, and I do know what it looks like just because he's been asking me about it. I definitely don't analyze this on a regular basis, though. But I am definitely looking at this as possibly a wave A. 1, 2, 3 waves up, wave B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves down, wave C. 100% Fibonacci extension. If this respects that 100% turns up, then it is almost definitely the end of a correction and the continuation of the uptrend. It seems pretty clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave A. 1, 2, 3, wave B. It's kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 waves down for a wave C. A trend can really have as many waves as it wants. It doesn't have to have 5 waves. It can have 7, 9, 11, 13. A trend can have as many waves as it wants. Look at this trend over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 wave uptrend. Usually when you're looking at a trend with more than 5 waves, you're looking at some sort of an extension, like a first wave extension or a third wave extension or possibly a fifth wave extension. Because the market really does like to play out in 5 wave and 3 wave patterns. But if this does respect 100%, if it does turn back up, it is almost definitely the end of a correction and probably the continuation of the uptrend. Alright, see here. Yeah, let's check out these dollar pairs real quick. I see a lot of people are so excited about going long, but I'm not going to go long today. I mean, I guess if it breaks structure, then you will know that this trend is over, but that doesn't even really tell me that we have the end of a correction, to be honest with you. I would be very cautious about going long on the euro dollar, especially. Bitcoin, yeah, let's check out Bitcoin real quick. Also, I was wondering if Bitcoin was going to try to end the correction today, possibly a wave 4 to go up for a wave 5. Maybe it will happen this weekend since Bitcoin does trade all weekend long. It looks like it's trying to push past 100% though, so if it does pull back, if it does break structure, which it's a big if, then I would definitely take it as a long. Otherwise, I would be doing what? Can you guess what I would be doing? I would be trading with the trend. 1, 2, 3 waves, go short. 1, 2, 3 waves, go short. 1, 2, 3 waves, go short. Even cryptocurrency respects. This is more like a trend line correction. You just throw a trend line on there and wait for the break. But yeah, I would definitely be looking for shorts in a downtrend unless it did this. Then I would start looking for longs at the end of 3-wave pullbacks for the continuation of the uptrend. Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna turn that bot off this weekend. I gotta go into the settings and turn it off. It's kind of ridiculous because everybody uses capital letters to put the currency and then it spams it. It thinks you're a spammer because you're using capital letters. Pound CAD, whoa, that does look like a confirmed turn. Look at it. Break of structure, 123. I think this is the end. I think this potentially could turn into a downtrend now on the higher time frames. So now we have a change of direction. What have I been doing for several weeks on this pound CAD? Looking for 1, 2, 3 waves to go long. 1, 2, 3 waves 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 go long. Now we have a probably a confirmed turn on the daily. So what do you think I'm doing now? Looking for 1, 2, 3 waves to go short for the continuation of the downtrend. This might here could be the end of a expanding flat. This could be a wave B expanding flat right here, but especially because of where it turned. Definitely could be. Kind of looks like it is, to be honest with you. Alright, so yeah, I would be very cautious about going long on the dollar today. There's really no reason that the dollar is just gonna just start trending up like no tomorrow. I would say that there's a very small likelihood that this is actually gonna end the correction today. Now it definitely could go up, but most of the other dollar pairs look like they're actually in a wave four, so I would be a little bit cautious about going long on the dollar pairs today. I don't really think they're gonna turn, especially when you're talking about the pound dollar. It looks like a 1, 2, 3. If anything, this is just a wave forward to the downtrend. So I would definitely be very cautious about that. No problem, buddy. No problem. And gold. I think that we have at least one more long in gold. I think it at least needs to go up to the 78 or the 100%. Normally wave C's do go to 100%. And then if you see a break of structure at either of these fib levels, then definitely go short again. If it breaks structure at a fib level, then it probably is an ABC correction. If it doesn't break structure, then it's probably not the ABC, and it's probably just a wave 3, and it might just keep on going. If you trade below the 1 hour time frame, I would definitely be looking for longs. And if you see that break of structure, then that probably is the end of a correction. Alright, so this is kind of exciting. Once a month I do giveaways on my Discord channel. So all you have to do in order to participate in these giveaways is be a free member of my Discord channel. We have over 5,100 members on my Discord channel right now. It is 100% free to join. You never have to pay a dime if you do not want to. It looks like 80 some odd percent of the people have already joined that answered my polls. I got 28 votes, and 82% of people said they've already joined my Discord group. So once a month, I'm going to be doing some sort of a giveaway, which I've been doing for a while. I'm just getting back into the habit of it now. So this is the giveaway tab right here. So in 2 weeks' time, which is the last Friday of the month, some lucky member of the group is going to win $100 for doing absolutely nothing except for being a free member of my Discord group. It doesn't matter if you're a paying member or a free member, you have exactly the same chance of winning. So you're going to watch me together right now start the giveaway that ends in 2 weeks. So I will show you how to participate in the giveaway. So here we go. Oh, whoops. I'm going to have to do it again now. I messed up. Oh well. I think I had to do 14 days, right? 14 days, 100 US, USDT, and then USDT, TRC. So free members and paying members have a equal chance of winning. So you don't have to be a paying member to win the giveaway. Everybody has an equal chance of winning. The giveaway was successfully created. Alright, good news. First time it didn't work because I didn't have it set up right. So now the giveaway is created. In order to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is be a free member of my group. So if you have not joined, definitely do join. You go to the welcome tab right here where it says welcome. Open that, and then right here about halfway down it says giveaway. Click on that giveaway tab, and then go to this little emoji right here. Just like this picture right there. You go to that emoji and you click on that, and that will enter you for a chance to win the giveaway. So 2 Fridays from now, on June 28th, which is the last Friday of the month, I will be giving away $100 to a lucky member of my group. And you do not have to be a paying member. You can be a free member. You can be a paying member. Everybody's going to have an equal chance of winning. So as you can see, I do these roughly once a month. My last one was up here, and Ram96 won my last giveaway. And then I've had different people win. This guy won the last giveaway a few weeks last time. So definitely check it out. So yeah, definitely check it out. At least join up. You have nothing to lose. It is 100% free. Go here, click the little emoji, and that's how you enter the giveaway. There's only 7 people entered so far. I just barely started, and the last giveaway only had 106 entries. So I mean, you have a pretty decent chance of winning money for doing absolutely nothing. So definitely give it a chance. Join my free Discord channel. Go to the welcome tab. Go to the giveaway channel. Click on this little emoji, and you will be entered for a chance to win $100 for doing absolutely nothing except for being part of a trading community. And this is the trading community right here. As you can see, it's very active. People are posting their charts, people talking about trading. I try to interact with people as much as I can. There's all kinds of channels in here. There you go, buddy. And yeah, there's all kinds of different stuff in here. So, people say their ideas all day long. So definitely join. It's a really awesome community, and the goal for me is to build a community of people that are willing to help each other out. Trading is really not that easy of a business, and the more help you have, the more support team that you have, the better off you're going to be in the long run. So especially if you're new to trading, you're going to learn a lot about trading just by joining the free membership. So yeah, go to the giveaway channel right there, click on the little emoji, and you could potentially win $100 for doing absolutely nothing except for being a part of my trading community for free. And I will be doing giveaways pretty much on a monthly basis. So if you're a part of the community, pretty much once a month, you're going to have a chance to win money for doing literally nothing except for being part of the community. So yeah, definitely. So next Monday, I don't do live streams on Monday. I don't on YouTube. I do a live stream on my premium members on Monday, but not on YouTube. So every single Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I do a London live stream every single Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, which is a 90-minute stream starting at 8 a.m. UK time. And then every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I do a 90-minute live stream starting at 1 p.m. UK time. And I do the afternoon live stream at the Dollar News. Today we watched the Dollar News together as a group, which it was extremely underwhelming. But it also comes with a trading course, and I like to call it Learn and Earn at the same time, because hopefully while you are learning how to trade, you can also earn by following along with some of my swing trades. Every single swing trade I take, I do share with the group at the time of entry. So definitely check it out. It is extremely cheap. It's only $30 a month. But you can join my Discord channel without joining my membership. You do not have to pay anything to be a member of my group. You can be a free member for as long as you like. You just will not get access to my live Zoom meetings, and you will not get access to my trading course and my swing trade setups. But you will get access to a community of like-minded traders, and a lot of people are willing to help you out. So definitely check it out. It's a really awesome community of really like-minded traders. So, anyways, I will talk to everybody on Tuesday. That's the next time I'll be live streaming on YouTube. If you are one of my premium members, then I'll talk to you Monday morning in the morning Zoom meeting that I do Monday morning. So, as always, I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their weekend. I definitely am about ready to start my weekend. I live in Europe. I don't live in the UK, but it's actually 5:30 in the afternoon right here, and I'm pretty much ready to start my weekend for sure. So, anyway.